Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Platinum God of War. Alright, let's find out who this Brok character is. Put our axe away.
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks.
Okay, aim for the trees.
You were right. Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You're a boy, aren't you? Ha!
Does she have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers. Ah! Ha!
What's yours?
Brok.
Vera Logan.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah! You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger bisha dumber aqua. That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! Let's get you squared away then.
Okay, upgrade weapon. Welcome to a Dwarven shop. From here, you can upgrade equipment you already own or craft entirely new equipment. Press right on the digital pad to go to the upgrade menu. Okay, let's do that. Brok has given you a frozen flame, a rare resource. A rare resource indeed. Resources found in the world can be used to craft and upgrade your equipment. Press X to select the Leviathan axe. X. Kratos' equipment has power levels and stats. Upgrading the axe levels it up and increases strength, which contributes to Kratos' overall power level and stats. So as you can see there, it has 5 strength currently, and it'll go all the way up to 25 strength, which is a big increase. Next, continue. Kratos' power level and stats are displayed here. Press L3 to show stat descriptions. So they kind of give you a bit of a summary. I'll talk about those more as we go, but you'll see. So runic attack damage can be increased by increasing runic. Runic attack cooldowns can be reduced by increasing cooldown. Each stat has different gameplay benefits. Press L3 again to hide the descriptions. When upgrading an item, the power level and stats gained will be displayed on the item card and also reflected on Kratos' stat table. Upgrading a weapon permanently increases those stats. Other items may be influenced, or must be, completely read that wrong. Other items must be equipped to influence Kratos' stats. Resources required to upgrade an item are displayed at the bottom of the item card. Hold square to upgrade the Leviathan axe. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't really get to see it because the screen is so faded, but every time you upgrade the Leviathan axe, it actually looks slightly different, which is really cool. Upgrade of Leviathan axe successful. New skills are now available in the skills tab. Okay. The axe is now at level 2. Find another frozen flame to upgrade it further. Upgrading your weapons unlocks new skills for purchase. Visit the skills tab in the pause menu to purchase them. Press circle. Go left or press left to go to the craft menu where you can choose to craft new equipment. Alright, so now we can actually see what we're doing. Let's actually craft some equipment. So let's have a look. We can get a Reaver tunic, cheaply made but sturdy, commonly used with Reaver clans, within Reaver clans, favors defense. That's alright, but if we look at this one, we could get the boar hide shoulder guard. It provides 4 defense for us, but it also gives us a huge 12 strength, whereas this one only gives 10 defense. So this one is the much better one. Reinforced boiled leather armor, not very comfortable, but slightly increases strength. Slightly, by 12 is a huge increase for right now. So we have 22,594 hack silver. We're going to use 5,000 of it to craft this.
There's
Bang.
quality material. Rate you're going might last a day.
Boar hide shoulder guard, common chest armor. Reinforced, yeah, I read that. Okay, so let's press square to equip it. Beautiful. So we did that. So now our strength went from, like, I think it was 5 to 38, which is huge. Atreus' armor. So we have a few different armor pieces or garbs to give Atreus. He can have a basic sharpshooter garb, a basic fighter tunic, or a basic runic vestment. Let's read what they do. So this one reduces the Talon bow's arrow recharge time, which is pretty good. So he can fire more arrows at a time. Very useful. And it has a special bonus that says aimed shot. Enemies in the air take increased damage. Now, because I actually like to juggle enemies, especially if you're trying to hit them against the wall, or pin them to the wall, that's very useful. You got the fighter tunic. Increases Atreus' melee damage, and it comes with exposed weakness. Enemies choked by Atreus will take increased damage. Okay, pretty good as well. And then finally you got basic runic vestment. Increases Atreus' recovery speed from enemy attacks. And health stone assist. Atreus will sometimes find health stones when Kratos is injured. Now, technically this is really good if you're playing on Give Me God of War, but at the same time, like, learning the fights and learning how to play will basically completely mitigate needing health stone assist, and also increases Atreus' recovery speed from enemy attacks is not even really that good. The one I like the most is this one, and I think it's the most useful, so that's what I'm going to go for. Basic sharpshooter garb, less recharge time on the arrows, and more damage while being fired at in the air. And we get the best dress trophy. I like that. You know, being small like us, that's natural armor, less to hit. Very, very cool. I love the effect on the in the middle of the screen, that green like mist that's like blowing to the side. That's really cool. Alright, so let's equip that. You get best dressed. I think that was for making an armor piece for both Kratos and Atreus or something like that.
What else?
But you get it there regardless. And we can upgrade. So now here's the problem. We can upgrade our Talon bow, which gets improves our arrow damage, and we get new Talon bow skills as well for 2 Svartalfheim steel. Or we can improve Kratos' boarhide shoulder guard by a very slight amount for the same 2 soft Svartalfheim steel. Luckily, we can actually do both, but not quite yet. You'll see what I mean. Let's start with Atreus' Talon bow. Upgrade of Talon bow successful. New skills are now available in the skills tab, so we'll do that soon. And what we can do as well is we can sell our lost toys. Yes, remember how we found those toys towards the beginning of the game? We found 4 of them. We're going to sell them to him. Sell your lost toy artifacts at the shop for hack silver. They have no other use on your journey. This is the first Seether mask that we found. I'm not going to sell it yet because I want to find all 9 and then sell it together. I don't know if you get like a bonus if you sell all of them together, because let's say sell your mask artifacts at the shop for hack silver. They have no other use in your journey, but it doesn't say anything about like if it sells for more if you collect all of them. So I'm just going to sell it when I find all of them, which will still be a while from now, but we'll get there. So let's sell the lost toys.
Hope you got what you wanted.
And you can see we had just enough to buy, like, do everything, you know. We bought a piece of armor for Atreus and Kratos. We upgraded the bow for Atreus, and we'll be able to upgrade this very soon when we get another 2 soft Svartalfheim steel. Alright, so let's leave.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
I'm gonna try this. There we go. See the I shouldn't. Actually, yeah, that's fine. See the stun. So notice Atreus is not helping us here. Yes, I got the stun. Alright, so you get a slightly different stun animation when you get these guys, which is pretty cool.
Adequate.
Okay. Trying to figure out what the best way to take these guys out is. Okay, good. Oh, this one's good. Hang on. Maybe I can get him. Okay, so you can do it without... Oh, yes, the fruit. Frozen. Hang on. Couldn't get it. So if you let them fall like that... Damn. Let's try that again. Yes, I got it. It's harder to do.
You gonna learn to do that too?
I'm not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain?
Should put you in the right direction, sure.
Let me just quickly check this. Draw a projectile. He has to create his projectile before launching it. If either of us can interrupt his attack, he'll have to create it again. Also, let me quickly check the quick reflexes. 91. Okay.
My wares again?
Come.
It was nice meeting you, Brok. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
Okay, and Brok. We met this dwarf on our way to the mountain, and he's a blacksmith, a famous blacksmith, apparently. He made the Leviathan axe. He upgraded it for father, too. He was a little rude and grouchy, but I kind of like him anyway. I hope we see him again. Okay, so yeah, Atreus left us alone to fight on that one, and as you can see, it is possible to pin the enemy to the wall without Atreus' arrow, but it's a lot easier to do with Atreus. Let's also come over here. If we go right down here, we can collect our second
I didn't even see this here.
Faces of Magic Mask. So that's pretty cool. Let me have a look at something. So skills, we unlocked all of these level 2 skills for Kratos, which are really good. We'll pick some up soon, and we also unlocked these for Atreus. So yeah, these are really good too. I'll show you which ones we're going to pick in a moment. You don't need to do it right this second. There's no more enemies here, so that's fine. Alright, here we go. Do that. Kill the Odin's Raven, that's number 2. Drop down here. And open this chest, and I believe as we climb down, Kratos will castigate Atreus for what he just did.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
The only thing I dislike about this... Did I not collect that at all? I'm looking at the... I didn't collect it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. There's one here that I'm going to collect and it's going to be useless anyway. The only thing I don't like about when, you know, the characters are talking to each other is they don't have, like, they should have unique animations that play for that moment. So that way, like, it actually sort of fits. Because, like, Atreus was being castigated there and then... and he's just like, you know, he's like not even really caring, which is just silly. Alright. This stupid plane.
We're back here again.
Yes, we are back here again, and you can go that way if you want, but there's absolutely nothing that you can find there. Like, there's no new enemies to fight, nothing. So we're just gonna climb back up this chain and head back towards Brok. And we're gonna talk to Brok, I believe, twice. So here's something really silly. I don't know how this made it into the game. So if you press triangle, you can talk to Brok, right? And I'm going to do that. And then watch what happens after I do it the second time. I'll explain what I mean.
Brok,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
'Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Okay, now here's the next one, right? If I put my axe away, when you press triangle, I'll show you. When you press triangle and your axe is, like, you know, holstered, Kratos just grabs it, right? Now you'd think they'd disable that when you have to talk to Brok, but...
Be extra careful out
Nope.
there, you two. The roads are teeming with more than usual complement of dead assholes lately.
We've noticed. Any idea where they're coming from?
Maybe they ran out of rooms in hell. Or could be Odin stirring up trouble again. Or maybe they all got lost. Why don't you ask one while he's chewing your face off?
We'll just be careful.
Thought so.
Okay, so yeah, don't know how that made it into the game, but it's alright. It could have been like as a joke, maybe. They did it on purpose. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to change, like, have a look at these things so I can get rid of those exclamation marks. The other thing that we need to look at is how many times. I think it was 91, I want to say? Yeah, 91. Alright, so we need to do 9 more times very, very soon. This is the next fight, is the last fight that we have a chance to do it on.
Hey, what's your hinds in there? That place can bust you up real good.
Yeah, just pull it twice and freeze it in place, go through, and we'll retrieve it and go through here. Now, we haven't upgraded Kratos's armor piece, but we will soon. Alright, for this, just throw your axe a couple times to get it to stay there. Same thing for this. Okay, cool. And now when we go around here, we can open this chest, and including the one that we found when...
That looks inviting.
Yeah, we're going to go there in a sec. There's the other soft Svartalfheim steel. So we have now got another 2, which means we can go back and upgrade. I like to do this. I think it's worth it. The improvement is marginal, but sometimes marginal improvements are the difference between living and dying from a specific hit from an enemy. And because I don't have time to check if it's going to work or not, I may as well just do it. So chest armor, it only gets it to +1 or 1+, which is annoying, but it's something. It gives us an enchantment slot as well. Dwarven Ingenuity. I'm assuming that is for upgrading a piece of
Best of luck
gear.
with all the rampaging.
Okay, and now the game doesn't tell you this, but you actually get given a special enchantment. So it says here, so if you go into your menu, go to Armor, Enchantments. You have equipped armor that contains an enchantment socket. X to continue. Enchantments can only be socketed into equipped armor and talismans that have enchantment sockets. Enchantments provide stat bonuses and unique perks when the item they are socketed into is equipped. Some armors can have up to 3 enchantment sockets. Press square to select the socket on equipped armor. Press down to select the empty socket on the left there. Press X to select from the available enchantments. So we get this symbol of perseverance, which just provides us with an extra 2 defense. Select an enchantment, press X to equip it into this armor socket. There we go. And we also get a trophy for that Enchanted. You have successfully equipped an enchantment into this armor. More enchantments can be found exploring the world or purchased at shops when available. So there we go. So we got for doing all that, our strength went up by 2, our defense went up by 4, and then it went up by another 2, so 6 because of the enchantment. So pretty good. Alright, and now let's go back here. And go in here, don't worry about Atreus, he's always going to be behind us. Okay, so now this is a very difficult bit. I have like a minute and a half. I feel like I should probably do this in the next episode. Yeah, I'm going to do this in the next episode. This next part is... It's not difficult, it's just I need to make sure that I parry enough times in order to get that experience, because if I don't, that's going to cause problems later. Well, not cause problems, but it's just going to make life harder. So we'll have a look at that soon. But I think we'll do that next time. So sorry, it's a teensy bit on the shorter side, but only by 1 minute. I think it makes more sense to do it this way anyway. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 8 of Less Platinum God of War. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.